What's up guys, Tony here. And today we're going to talk about the Nintendo Switch Lite. Nintendo has made the announcement. There's been rumors for months, and they finally broke the news. I'm super stoked about this. We're going to talk about the details. We're going to talk about the features, the price tag, when it's coming out. Also, we're going to talk about the 3DS. I absolutely love the 3DS system, and I think that this is going to be the final nail in the coffin. We'll talk about those possibilities as well. First and foremost, I got all of this information off of Verge.com. There will be a link down in the description below. And I'm also using Nintendo's announcement video. There will be a link for that down in the description below as well. So let's talk about this, the Nintendo Switch Lite. Man, I'm super stoked about it. Like I said, super excited. I love the Nintendo Switch. It's one of my favorite Nintendo consoles of all time. And it's been very, very successful. 35 million units sold. And I've had one since the release date. And yes, let's get into it. The details. It's coming out September 20th, 2019. The price tag, $200. So this is coming out right before the big holiday rush season. And I think it's actually a great time to buy a holiday gift for your children or whoever. So I think that this is going to be the hot ticket, hot selling item this Christmas season, 2019. I also think that this thing is going to sell out, and I think it's going to sell out quick. $200, that's a pretty cheap price tag. And if I were a parent buying a Christmas present, this would be a very affordable option. And the Nintendo Switch has a lot of great games, and there's some cheaper games on the Nintendo Switch. And I also think that some of Nintendo's older Switch titles, I think the prices, you're going to start to see some of the prices drop as well to encourage parents to buy more games. And yeah, I think the $200 is smart. Now let's talk about the features. First and foremost, you cannot dock the Nintendo Switch Lite system, meaning you cannot play it on your TV. That's the whole point. This is a portable system. So that's why it's going to replace the 3DS in my mind, at least. Also, the Joy-Cons are built in. You cannot detach them like you can on the normal Switch. Also, it's significantly lighter than the Switch. From reports I've read from people that have actually played it, you can tell a big difference between playing the Switch and the Switch Lite. Like, it's just considerably lighter. Also, it's going to have a proper D-pad. So that janky D-pad that we have on the Switch, that's going to be replaced. So you can enjoy it more on the go. There's also going to be an improved battery life. Now, Nintendo has not given any specifications on that yet, but it has to be better than what we have now. That's one of my biggest complaints with the Switch now. It's not bad. It's not horrible. It's better than the Wii U. I'll say that. But that's just one of my quote-unquote gripes with the Nintendo Switch system. Also, there's no kickstand. No kickstand. That thing's a piece of junk on the Switch right now. And why did they even include it? I understand why they included it. Detach it, play it wherever. Get your Joy-Cons out and play it. So I understand the concept, but to me it was just kind of cheap. There's going to be multiple colors released. Yellow, gray, turquoise. And then there's also going to be a special light gray Pokemon edition with the Shield and Sword games coming out. That's going to come out November 8th. So I think that this is a great opportunity for Nintendo. September 20th. That's a great time to start preparing for Christmas. And I think it's going to be a great launch window. Now, we're going to see how Nintendo handles this launch. If there's going to be a pre-order, I don't know. That has not been announced yet. But if there is, you better wait around your computer, your laptop, your smartphone, and you better get it quick. I think it will sell out. And we'll talk about some ways to track one down when it comes out. And I may or may not get one. I already have a Switch, like I said earlier. So there's no real point for me to get one other than just to try it out on the channel. Now let's talk about the inevitable. the 3DS. Is the 3DS going to be replaced by this? I absolutely think it will. Now, Nintendo has said otherwise. They're going to continue to support the 3DS system as long as there's a demand. I don't know. To me, this seems like Nintendo is moving on. And the Nintendo Switch, the Nintendo Switch Lite is much more powerful than the 3DS. And to be honest, guys, I don't know a whole lot of Nintendo 3DS players that play it for the 3D function. I love the 3DS personally. I think it has a great library, and I think it's one of the best handheld consoles of all time. Right up there with the DS, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy series. And yes, I do think this is the final nail in the coffin. Now, one big hint at this, I guess, is the Nintendo Switch Lite and the Nintendo Switch is going to have the new Pokemon series. And traditionally speaking, Nintendo, they like to put their Pokemon series on their most current portable systems. So we will see. Well, let me know what you guys think of this down below. I'll let you guys check out the rest of this footage from Nintendo. And are you excited about this? Are you going to try to track one down? Also, which color do you think you're going to try to get? Now, if I were to try to track one down, I would get the yellow. The yellow is speaking to me. And apparently, there's going to be other versions later. I would actually like a Legend of Zelda theme. That would actually be pretty cool. And yeah, let me know down below if you think this is a good move. You think this thing's going to sell out like what I'm saying? We'll see. And I'll do further coverage on my channel of this Lite system. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.